It is much warmer out there today across southern Colorado, but we still have a few more storms in place to tell you about. Taking a look at what we're tracking over the next 7 days, tomorrow will be very similar to today. We will get a brief break in the heat, though, come Friday. And another cool down set to move in Saturday night into Sunday, so there is a bit of a light at the end of the tunnel if you're not a fan of the heat. We'll talk about that with your 7-day forecast, but let's go over what we have going on outside right now. Still tracking that decent storm that's across the northeastern corner of El Paso County, currently impacting the city of Calhan, producing quite a bit of rain. Could see some pea-sized hail along with this storm, and 40-mile-per-hour gusts are also possible. All the storms out there today moving off toward the south and east, and that's why we are monitoring the storms that are just off to the west of Denver. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning for Boulder County because of that cell right there. That's going to start to push into Boulder here shortly. A few more storms off to the south and west of Denver. Those are going to slide toward the south and east, which means that could put them in the Colorado Springs area here before not too long, so we're monitoring that. A few more thunderstorms over the mountains west of the interstate, and we have a cluster of storms extending from about La Junta south into Kim, which is in Los Animas County. So we're going to track those. No severe thunderstorm warnings in southern Colorado to tell you about. Of course, if that changes, we'll let you know right here on KRDO News Channel 13. All of the storms tonight are going to wind down as we take you into the first part of the night tonight. It won't be as chilly tonight as it was last night, with temperatures for most falling into the 60s. Tomorrow afternoon, as I mentioned, it'll be very similar to today, except tomorrow it may even be a few degrees hotter. We're tracking 90s down the interstate, and then we're back in the 100s for the lower Arkansas River Valley. So a hot afternoon on tap for your Thursday, and there will be another chance for a few afternoon thunderstorms. We'll have all of the sunshine in the morning hours, and then right around lunchtime, the clouds will start to pop up over the mountains. We'll start to see a few storms developing over the mountains too. It won't be until the later afternoon hours, and particularly into the evening, when we'll see a few of those storms inching their way closer to the interstate. It will be a bit drier tomorrow, so in comparison to today, the storms tomorrow will be even more isolated and more hit or miss. So most areas will stay dry through your Thursday afternoon. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, 90s tomorrow, but slightly cooler on Friday. We get a front that moves through early on in the day, dropping temperatures into the upper 80s, so still very warm. 85 degrees on Saturday. We get another cold front that moves through Saturday into Sunday, keeping your weekend in the 80s. And with that front passing through, it's also going to keep that thunderstorm chance Saturday and again on Sunday afternoon. We'll keep the storms in place Monday, Tuesday, but check out next Wednesday. The 70s are back as yet another front decides to move through the state, cooling the temperature down. 98 degrees tomorrow in Pueblo. We'll hit 93 on Friday. Temperatures in the 90s for the first half of the weekend, and then 80s by Sunday. And we'll keep a chance for storms in the forecast pretty much each and every day in Pueblo, with the exception of tomorrow. Canyon City, 94 degrees tomorrow. We'll have a 10% chance for an afternoon storm. 90 degrees on Friday, 80s for the weekend, and 80s stick around through the middle of the work week next week. And this is just the time of year where it's pretty tough to take the chance for storms out of the forecast, especially over the mountains. That's where you'll see those storm chances ranging between 20 and 50% here over the next 7 days. So if you have something to do outside this weekend, best opportunity to do so will be in the mornings. If you have something to do during the afternoon, don't get caught outside without an umbrella.
All right, always good advice.
Thank you, Rachel.
You bet.
Well, 5 people are killed after severe weather swept through several eastern states. The National Weather Service confirmed a tornado destroyed homes in upstate